That's a lot of wave push. Many wave push.
10 seconds.
Probably didn't want to
remaining.
pick that tide against the Grim or the Doom.
Radiant
Grim of
team
the bear
best.
heroes against Tidehunter Medusa. Ooh, I like this.
And
Oh, Tundra play this.
it's an Asta hero as well, so probably a big influence for them to pick up the Medusa. Double ranged in this lane should really be able to address the boars. You, of course, have your win condition, matches up very well versus the Naga. Can go... There are stages where it can go back and forth, potentially Naga if it can itemize for like a diffuser blade, but it is a pretty nice Medusa game.
Yeah, for sure. Wonder if JG will end up playing this Tuskar now. I like the Tuskar against the Dusa, just the eggs kick him away.
Yep.
Don't really have to do with that. It fits Neon's draft a lot as well. The idea of playing into a lot of vision and just pickoffs. Very similar to what Tundra did, TI, with this draft, Beastmaster Naga.
10 seconds remaining.
Do still see though, they're still trying to cover their tracks here with the Invoker ban. Of course, would have been pretty nice to be able to dispel off the Frost Shield, Inkswell as well as being able to burn off the mana for the Medusa.
Is the JG hero as well.
Yep.
Moved.
And full... Sorry, go.
Better Rider Puck being taken out, just very casual catching heroes. Xerxia don't really have catch until the Doom is more farmed much later on.
5 seconds remaining.
They could be considering something like a Void Spirit for XERXIA. Just some way to go in. Storm still a potential as well. Storm, yeah, Ember's already going banned, so probably one of the better ones. So I'm looking
I
at...
like the Disruptor ban. Storm? I like Storm. I think Storm's pretty good. You need a hero that helps them initiate early on. I'm not sure if Void Spirit's a hero right now. I think a lot of people just kind of stray away from the hero. Storm, one of the bear heroes against Naga and Hoodwing and Beast.
Let's see what the call is going to be. You're mentioning the flex potential, and Disruptor is going to be banned out as well, so... Do they put the Tusk mid? Ooh, it's going to be an OD mid. Okay.
Very cool hero. Very good hero against Dusa actually, because you have the double astrals, you kind of keep him away from the fight, and it does take away his mana as well.
10 seconds remaining.
Dude, I don't know how Xerxia are actually going to take fights into Song, Disengage, Bushwhack, Snowball, Astral. It's going to be so frustrating. And you can't go like Storm, you can't Void, OD destroys them. It's... Again, Puck has been banned out, which is one of the better matchups versus the OD.
Super obnoxious draft coming out from Neon. What can Xerxia do here? Huskar time.
Can you Huskar into ODs and that'd be awkward?
I think it's a good matchup. I'm not too sure actually.
I thought the pure damage from the orb was annoying, and the save.
Yeah, but you build Halberd and you have a lot of disarm as well.
That's true. That is actually true. OD does...
Wonder what they can go for here. Zeus. Tinker, Zeus. But they have a Dusa already. I don't think they want to go into like kind of like greedy heroes. We might see them still just force the storm anyway.
I'm trying to think of some other playmakers that could be picked up, even if it doesn't look like the greatest game for them, but a lot of them already been banned out.
Yeah, I don't see too much. It's just a Storm Zeus, depending on what kind of route they want to go for. Definitely like the Storm a bit more tiny.
Choose your hero.
Just a hero using swell, I guess.
Yep.
Won't do too badly in the lanes. Has pretty high base damage, but he's gonna have some issues with his mana pool.
Yeah, that's a good point. It definitely is. I think at least though you have a stun now, which is going to be nice. The potential to blow someone up as well, because before XERXIA didn't really have that. They didn't have the jump, and the damage the supports are able to provide a lot of damage, but it's just not that quick burst, which was something they were lacking. They needed another core to be able to play with. So Etani's going to be nice. I still think there's going to be a lot of issues in regards to how you're able to reset fights on Neon. Like I feel like we're just going to see a very similar thing. Like this looks like the identical draft to what Tundra ran, I think, in the grand finals. Definitely one of the games where they're like a OD Naga, OD had Shard and Scepter, and you just keep astraling everyone and just instantly any single attempt that the enemy team tries to make gets stopped short, you reset, and then you just go back in. It's so frustrating to play against.
Yep, but Zersha, I think they do have potential to. They have like really strong scaling heroes. It's just they don't really deal with waste early. But if Naga gets a bit more poor from the laning phase, I think there is a timing where Zersha they can just snowball their lead. Tiny running around, do Medusa farms.
My keyboard is not.
Oh, I don't know. 343.
Non-believer.
I'm a little bit worried. Let's yeah. I guess non-believer makes it sound a bit worse. I don't know, like.
You're a believer in Neon's draft. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm a believer in Neon's draft, and still, you really need to get some wins under your belt. And well, we'll see what they can do. We'll see what they can do. Karma has a very comfortable hero, something that we mentioned. Of course, the Medusa for him. Great hero to be picked up. But I don't know, man. This OD is a very situational hero, and when you get him in the right game, he does look very, very strong.
I agree. I feel like Zersha has this strong team fight, is Soulbind double Chain Frost, but will they ever get a chance to use it this game? I'm not sure. JG, trying to fake out the ward.
Yo, this guy has no chill, man. Come on, no chill at all. He's a baller. What can you do against it?
So I find it so weird that the voice line is like no chill man, but the line itself doesn't have the word man inside.
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, it's like, what's going on here? Huh? What was there? Oh,
And looking at each other. Not too sure if Zersha want to do this. They don't really have the best spells level 1.
yeah. It's very similar to last game.
Zufai wants the rune.
The battle begins.
Probably not gonna go down yet.
Alright, well. Still, I think a really nice thing for Dire is their support's gonna have a lot of damage. And I think if you're able to get your level 6s at a pretty decent timing here for them, and the rotations coming out from the Tiny as well, but to combine with the Grimstroke, it could catch them off guard. This definitely is a game where I think if you do have a lead from XERXIA and the Tiny's able to make a lot of rotations, then it could put some pressure on the map. But I don't know if that's really going to be the case. I think, again, you kind of have to play from ahead. I'm worried if this game gets even, then Radiant should be okay.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be in a situation where this Beastmaster gets a helmet. It's now starts like split pushing. That being said, I don't think bottom lane is the easiest for Skadi. Grim Doom is pretty good against Naga. The mid lane is the bigger question mark for me. Kinda hard to run around if you don't have the mana pool.
It was not your fate.
I think it should be slightly OD favored. Maybe like 65-35, which is well, a little bit more than slightly. That's kind of a pretty big advantage. Even though
I think OD takes over at level 4 or 5, but before that it's pretty whatever.
Why are you saying that level? What is the reason?
Just the Astral. Because Tiny needs to kind of use spells to control Rune. But he kind of loses his spells at some point.
Okay. Are you like Is this a very situational thing where you kind of need to consider like a mango because of this?
No, it's more like you don't have the mana pool at all. Like your max mana is probably just one spell due to the Astral Steel.
What, you can't you just pop Avalanche, Mango, pop Toss?
Yeah, I mean, bottle kind of covers it back. That's true. I get what you mean. You can, but I don't know. Mid players, they definitely do not want to buy mangoes.
I mean on
Never
top of the
bought-
bottle. I don't mean like supplement away from bottle. Bottom lane. Hey, it will go down. They do get a return kill nonetheless, though. So first blood's going to be picked up, and Rapido now can look to try and get some solo experience. Don't think this is going to be a lane where Rapido will be under too much pressure. It's really going to be in regards to the Grimstroke's positioning. As top, we even see, well, speaking about the support's positioning, Jar Jar going a little bit too far forward.
Oh, bot lane again.
Okay. Another very early ensnare leveler. And quite the ability. Naga's got some high mana pool as well.
Yeah, his spell costs basically nothing.
Yeah.
70 each.
70 really ain't too much. God damn it.
Scotty, one of the only Naga players willing to learn ensnare early. That's him 2 kills.
Dude, 2.75 duration?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
70 mana? Like, sure, the cooldown's very long, but 70 mana for that? That's so dumb.
Nothing stands in my way.
That's nice value. 2 kills is grim. I said XERXIA had a better bottom lane, but obviously Scotty, look, he's splitting up his illusions. This is very hard to do it for Xiaobonbon. Oh, Rapido. Not gonna go on him.
And very cute. We're seeing as well come out from the micro from Beastmaster. Using the balls to try and stack up. So gets to stack the Ancients. Lucify also stack the hard camp as well. And meanwhile, the Tusk throughout this rotation, he took the bounty and secured the water rune. Well, I guess he kind of took the water rune, but of course, JG not really needing that.
Maximum efficiency.
And I guess this is a lane where Seri's going to be forced to put a couple more points in the axes, considering they can deal with the summons pretty well. Snake in the Frost, who Jar Jar, they're actually going to try and consider about putting some of the damage onto the Lich, but Shard's a little bit off the mark.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Who do you think...
Sorry?
I was going to say, who do you think has the zero chill out of everyone in this game? Like, if we're looking at chill levels...
I feel like everyone's pretty chill. Bot lane. Rapido. Ain't chillin'. Going on Scotty.
Oh, TP coming out from the Tusk as well, but
Oh,
will be a little bit too late. The damage from the Stroke of Fate second level catches them off guard. They do get a return kill though. Lucify with the rotation, of course, going to be able to help out to bring down the Doom. So we're 1 for 1, but you don't want to lose your Naga like this.
He starting to take over the mid lane slightly. 300 mana walking around. Hoping for the power rune.
Top lane, they might make an attempt onto Seri. Asta does...
Has a haste.
Okay.
They chilling.
Yeah, well, are they going to go for this or not? Just chilling. Potentially, if Karma hit
Mid
the snake.
lane.
Radiant structures
JJ has the 6. Can with the haste though. I guess you're pretty happy with forcing this one to be used like that instead of getting a rotation kill out of it on Ken. So haste expended and you're just going to look to back off again. Lucify is going to go try and take the bounty rune away.
Tiny missing so much mana. Running down bottom, it's the rune. Might want to apply some pressure here.
Oh,
Doom,
Seri
what else?
top lane. Snake only onto the Beastmaster, so not a lot of damage provided. Nicely
Oh,
done from
nice
Karma's able to
target.
cut down the tree. That
His double
might actually
mango.
get him out of this one now. Still, the damage coming up from the supports. They're going to be playing with 0 mana on the Medusa, so not a lot of mitigation here, but looks like he'll be chilling.
Yeah, he's fine. Karma having 2 mangoes and a full stick with the mana shield. Big value. Ball lane, Scotty.
Scotty getting dived onto the tower. A deep attempt. And they should be able to succeed. TPs are starting to rain on down. JG, can he get the Astral? Oh no, the Astral's there. Is it going to be enough though? They're all grouped up. JG can drop the hammer. It's not a lot of damage though. They're going to try and target down Rapido. They will still be able to finally kill off Scotty, but you are now stuck deep behind in enemy's territory. And you will not be able to get away from the firing range as Ken, he'll attempt to TP out. He actually might make it. Ken will live. And now jump on. He's going to try and turn to the Tusk, but lacking the mana to play with the extra damage here. So it looks like, unfortunately for himself, he does at least allow Ken to TP up, but he will give another kill over to Radiant.
That's pretty much JG's Midas. No mana on Lucify there, only one tag team.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This dude is uber rich.
Look at the jungle. So many stacks. On both sides, actually, both the triangle and the dire jungle.
Oh yeah, wow.
Hated or just spot it out though.
I wonder if it's going to be Seri that's farming the stacks. I think you kind of have to. That he's gone the axles.
Probably. Yeah, I think probably. JG, Midas done. Oh, here they come, Suri. They want the dire stacks.
Man.
No helm yet. Lucify walking in as well. Jaja will walk over. Scarlet might be in some trouble here.
Poor Jaja. Leading a kill. Trying to scout out if the stacks are getting claimed. Ken's going to consider about rotating, actually.
It doesn't look like he can clear them. He's gonna need so many axes.
Here comes Ken.
Yeah, they're out of there. He's gonna try to steal some, gets a few. They're going on Ken. No avalanche.
They've got the Roar as well to play with, and JG's
JG's
positioning
there.
as well. Ken will end up going down. A couple more right clicks required, actually. Ken's able to step out to the right side. Holds him down with the avalanche as well. And the Tiny lives, and Atomic will not. As Beastmaster and Tusk sent down to the morgue as Tiny. Oh, he'll be the one that takes them there.
The face boots saving him. Nicely done from XERXIA. Protect their stacks.
Yeah, with this going on, the Doom's getting a lot of farm across the map. The Rapido's got this
Fine.
Devour almost maxed out. The Midas has had a couple of usages so far. Already one component completed with the BKB, so Rapido's having a pretty good time. It does free up Skadi though as well, with no one continuing to play with the Doom. So Skadi is being able to pick up his levels, which is really the important thing for the Naga's farming speed.
XERXIA, they're looking to make a move down here. Ooh, fair trinket.
Are scanning.
Will not find anything. Just wanna open up the tower with the siege creep.
Looks like they are pinging the location of where XERXIA are, so are aware of this on Atomic. Do they mirror this though? Maybe their tower pushing potential themselves is a little... you got the helm done actually. I was going to say it might be a little bit lacking with the maxed out axes, but we'll see if they're going to look to try and make their own play towards the top side of the map. You do have Senators at the ready as well.
They should. This Beastmaster needs help to open up this tower and this side of the map. It's only gonna get harder once Lich has Chain Frost. Atomic don't really have the best heroes to assist their course or help out each other, I would say. Only a Tusk would bring really the stronger ones.
Classic, what happened? What's going on? Alright, come on, translate. Chop chop.
Yeah, yeah.
It's too hard, man.
I mean too hard. Thought you were supposed to be a baller 343. I thought you were good at everything. I trusted you, honestly.
Alright, I believe Neon said you can have my pause time. 1 minute.
Oh, the classic. Just give her a couple pause times. We could do another rant if we want to. What other movie genres do we not like?
Then you're an anime hater. You want to talk about that?
Hang on. If I never said I was an anime header, you're pretty much walling me off from thousands of fans if you say I don't like anime. Guys, everyone out there, I freaking love anime.
Do
Don't
you?
no, yeah, I freaking love anime, dude. You can't. I gotta appeal to the fans, man. Come on, I need to watch some anime. Get the storylines down. I can't
Do I
just.
got a story? I used 150,000 shards to buy the chest yesterday, and I did not get the career.
Wait, let me look at it. Hang on.
My boy, Drox Nozzle.
Oh my god. Wait, let's do it. Hang on. How do I open this?
You click the shards at the top of the menu.
Oh, screw the game.
Oh, he's back. Aries, come back. He's back.
Is he?
They've started. Scotty in trouble. We'll find
Wait, is
him.
he actually? No! Scotty, no, come on, dude. I'm opening chests, JG. Well, they're going to TP in as well. There's a pretty big cleanup nonetheless, of course, Ken. Being able to slow down the position 2's Blink Dagger timing. They do have charge over the threat as well, but still not level 6 on the Lich. So the turnaround's not going to be there, but they missed the combo. He's going to limp out on a slither of health, and now Rapido. The threat actually pushes himself closer with the use of the Hurricane. Stroke of Fate off the mark, so the slow won't enable them to close their distance. And now Ken's actually going to jump back into the higher ground. A Pogo stick to close the distance, gets the combo, and is able to blow up Luzify.
And Ken, starting with the face boost, dodges the Sanity's Eclipse.
Dude, are you serious? Are
Sounds
you
like me.
serious? I bought 8 and I got every other thing but the courier.
Yeah, exactly. It's ultra rare, man. It's gated.
Dire's middle
It's
tower
not on the
What?
Steam market as well. It's rough, man. It's rough.
Oh my shards! What the?
Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya.
I'm actually triggered. You might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Sorry, man. You go cast this game.
All right. I baited you, man. 100k shards gone for
Dude.
Drox Nozzle.
For Drox Snuzzle. Oh my god. Give me the courier. I'm actually, I'm not gonna pay a bag for the Roshan courier. That's definitely the best courier in the game, but I'm not gonna pay just some juicy stacks of gold for that.
tower is under attack.
Smoke
top
from
tower is
Neon.
under attack. Scanning.
They want the Dusa. They know he's clearing the ancients. I'm walking in.
It's not an easy
Karma,
kill.
No stone gaze.
Yeah, no level in the stone gaze about. Oh, okay. Oh my lord! Look at the damage coming up.
Oh, the double doom.
Double doom.
Oh,
Double
this was-
turnaround. Oh, XERXIA, show up to the party. Triple kill for Bonbon. Oh my lord.
Karma, it doesn't even go down. The Mystic Snake returning so much mana with the Soulbind, I believe. Oh man, that's rough for Neon. Double Doom coming out from the long time unseen Grimstroke.
It's a classic, you don't pick the hero often, you go for it in a really good game, then it catches them off guard. They don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, 8th lines complete on Xiao Bonbon. Rupido close to his BKB. I don't know how they're gonna take him
Dire's
down
middle
after this.
tower is under attack.
I don't think they will. I mean, it seems like Radiant, it's...
Oh, the Chain Frost top?
Oh, Jar Jar. Okay.
Pretty
Ambitious.
ambitious.
Yeah, very ambitious to say the least. Just farming, right? Farming Chain Frost. Come on now. Come on.
Establishing dominance. Showing them who's boss. It's like, we won that fight without the Chain Frost. Look at me.
Cementa warfare. Ken is still, even though he's 3-0 and 6, he's still very far away from this blink.
Yeah, not really been farming. Running around. Having a lot of fun with his face boots and Tumblr's toy. Can't really blame him. Feeling very confident. He do something Doom top 2 in the net worth.
I didn't see when he picked up the gloves of the haze. I don't know if it was before the phase boots or not. Maybe he was considering about the treads or... I don't know,
I
actually.
think it was before. I didn't catch it as well. But the face boots definitely doing a lot for him with the Windlace.
Even trying to funnel a little bit of gold into Xiao Bonbon because he's pretty close to the Aghanim Shard. So that's going to be very scary for them to deal with here for Atomic. Down this much at the early stage, 5,000 deficit. And we're just going to see XERXIA continue just to look to make the plays across the map even without the blink.
Don't need no blink. Have Inkswell. Let's go. Don't really think they're gonna find anyone here. Might run into Lucify here. Yep. Going upwards. Oh, Scotty's Manta. If they get it, that'll be really big. Don't see it. Cerrido in a lot of trouble. Oh, Lucify. He's gonna try and save him.
Oh,
and
they
get
saw him. They got a glimpse.
Oh, the full
Seri?
bind.
Okay, never mind. Looks like they didn't. He's going to move over to towards Ken. And they're just going to have to split away. Cut your losses. Radiant Dilsu TP a couple of members in. They see Xiao Bonbon onto the Hawks. They're going to try and blow up the Grimstroke before he gets the abilities off.
Yep, Neon, XERXIA, I mean, doing a really good job of defending his tower. His Beastmaster has nowhere to go. 16 minutes, the tower's still half HP. No one really can play his game.
Scotty does get mid now, and Ken as well.
Ken?
Still with his Hawk vision, almost catching him off guard, but the pogo stick just in the nick of time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
Again though, with that fight, it opens up mid. Scotty with the DD was able to find a T1 tower, been able to shove out another wave as well. So this is going to be a lot of map pressure.
under attack.
Rady can definitely make a play with mid being pushed in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It just feels like they're so far behind on their cores. The Surrey Beastmaster 5.4k net worth.
Radiant's
Still
Uh-oh.
1-1 catching up to him. Ken
Oh,
finally has
no.
his dagger.
The shard as well from Xiao Bonbon. They've got a great lane ward. This is
Oh, no,
really going to
sorry.
be on OD's position to try and disrupt the damage. And JG's too far to the right side, so there's nothing they can do. They're going to have to watch their members fall one by one as the bodies drop.
Scotty, that's the Medusa mid lane. No TPs forces out Stone Gaze.
They're beelining it to the neighborhood. Want to try and put some pressure onto the T1 tower now with the opening. 15 seconds without some of the members, and Ken leaps over the tree line as well. He actually uses the Astral aggressively. And Hated just getting poked down from the arrows, but Hated will be able to survive. And now JG wants to turn over towards Xiao Bonbon, but still needs to be
Ken in
wary.
trouble.
They're going pretty deep here, and now Radiant is starting to respawn, but the
Karma.
Senate is dropped. And now Karma. Stone Gaze, keep in mind, was used prior, so Karma is in no man's land, forced to just stand his ground and get as much damage out as he can before they get the kill. The song from Scotty. What's the turnaround play now? Seri's going to be able to TP him. They don't have the bushwhack to hold them in place, so it's going to be up to the Raw to stop the retreat. Karma steps out, but the shots...
the tornado.
Rapido. What a use of the tornado. Gets the Medusa out of danger. But now, hang on, the Grimstroke, well, he's re-entered danger, going back into the lane, and that'll be a cost of his own life.
How is Karma alive? Again? They just can't bring him down. Walks out, big tornado from Rupido. I was wondering why he had the creep. It's the counter to the Tuska shards, apparently. He has the Aether lens now, too. Oh. Neon, that was the fight they wanted. It would have been so big if they could bring down the Dusa, but...
Or Ken?
Oh, Ken? Oof.
They need to open up this top tower somehow.
They really do, but it feels like they're just not ready to take a fight. This OD choosing to go for the Midas. Only as a first off now, doesn't feel like he can do too much. Ooh, that was close.
Dire's
Ken.
top tower is under attack.
Oh, Rapido.
Get the creep!
This guy's a tornado expert.
What is Scotty? Okay, he still isn't gonna go. Sorry, he still is going to go for the Orchid. Wasn't sure if he was gonna switch it up a little bit because of the Medusa.
Dire's
Ooh, the
bottom
smoke
tower is
from
under attack.
XERXIA.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Running to the right direction. Might run into Scotty.
They're gonna see the
Will they go up?
illusions.
Would they go up?
Dire's
Oh, Scotty.
bottom tower is
He's
under
out of
attack.
there. He knows.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, I say that, but he hits the
Yeah.
tower. Now Scotty in trouble. Oh no.
Oh, maybe he doesn't know. Has he got Song? It's still on cooldown. Nice play from XERXIA. Great smoke, being able to continue to slow down his game.
Is under attack.
Very greedy to hit the tower there.
How... Alright, never mind. They're going to be able to take the tower. I was going to ask how do you open up this tower, but they're able to do that. So, that's a nice sacrifice from Scotty. I see the read. Hang on, Rapido.
It's 20 minutes.
what
though.
the...
Oh my
Dude.
god. It's one of the best tornado usages I've ever
Radiant's
seen.
middle tower is
So much value from the creep.
And now mid goes down as well. Alright.
Radiant's middle tower
Oh,
is under
into
attack.
fight? Yes, running in. Feeling strong.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Increasing the economy game heroes in XERXIA. Very important to try and take away the ancients for the Naga respawn. So, a lot more gold getting funneled into Karma, top of the net worth here on the Medusa. Scotty almost completed, but they're still going to look to swing the backstab onto JJ. They still have this lane ward to play with Jar Jar. A long-range Sinister Gaze. It's not going to be easy to target down JG, but he used the Astral aggressively, so he can't protect himself and get the invulnerability for the moment, and no one else is TPing in for the team fight. They're just going to sacrifice the OD, and simultaneously across the map, the Beastmaster does go down solo from Rapido with the use of the Doom.
Oh man, that's rough.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Beastmaster not having a game at all. No helm too. JG as well. Going for his Midas earlier, we spoke about. Close to the Aghanims, but it feels like they're just getting run down real hard right now.
Dire's bottom tower is
They
under
might be able to get another kill. Although Lucifer actually disrupts the tiny jump. I don't know if they can break him down though.
Oh, the
Thanks.
sharpshooter, they get him.
Slow's gonna maybe get Scotty in range, but not the case. Like they won't stop on XERXIA. You have these big items, and really, they've had them for a while. All you needed was the blink on Tiny, the Action and Grim, and some levels. Like that's all you've needed for the entirety of this game, and you can just continue to be inside Atomic's jungle. And we were really expecting, honestly, that it would be Atomic with a lot more of the map control. Maybe that's going to come out shortly with probably like a heart third item for Naga. Then the waves might be a little bit more difficult to manage for XERXIA, but like this is really what you need to do against the Naga lineup. Just get so far ahead where you don't have to be worried about all your lanes.
Yeah, it's all due to the laning phase and this Doom and Dusa just managed to hold their lanes for so long. Not able to take the top tower. Ken and Bonbon doing a really good job running around with this phase boost Windlace choice, just not getting his dagger. Ken. Oh,
Oh my lord. Oh, they see him under the
Yeah,
Hawk though.
turn.
Gets the pushback, but the turn's going to be out, but the jump in, but there's still the Doom. It's not
Yes,
available
no.
to be able to capitalize on the Soulbind, but still the damage onto the Beastmaster. Siri's going to go down. Charge up with the wraparound, drags back JG as well. Forces up in a couple of seconds, but it'll be too long. What a beautiful play from XERXIA. The reactions out of the Tiny. And it just puts them in an awkward position where Atomic didn't know if they should go in. They were very hesitant, and it'll cost them there once again with a couple of members dropping.
this Beastmaster now choosing to go for Wraith Pack over the Helm of Dom because the Doom's level 15.
Oh.
Scotty,
Radiant's
he has BKB. Uh-oh, Scotty. Oh, he misses the stun.
Radiant's top tower
Should be okay.
Not that it matters though, Scotty is DAD dead. Can he suicide? Scotty? Scotty?
Hang on.
Scotty? Scotty?
So what's DAD?
Dire's middle tower
DAD. Oh man. Don't do me like that. Oh, Atomic. Struggling in this game too.
I don't know if they can contest this. Easy Roche.
Hate it. Bit annoying. The Karma is so good at eating the tree. All is ready, just quelling blade. The Hawk gonna scout it out. Jaja, let's remove it. Lucify, he wants to go for this.
Are they gonna take this fight? Serioff to the north is able to solo kill the Lich. So they get a decent start. Roche has been claimed. They need to split away from the Soul Binder. Sera's going to go for a TP. Lucifer will be able to cover that as well. Meanwhile, down to the south, the Rapido is isolated. Nicely done from Atomic, just forcing a couple of mistakes out of them. And now Lucifer is going to leap over, drop the ward, try and scout out where XERXIA are retreating to.
Oh, they're turning.
Oh, they're going to jump back in though because they've got their own ward.
Oh my god.
Woo! That's a lot of damage. And now Lucifer is going to eat the brunt of the force as well. Scotty will face check them and then instantly look to back on out, dashing out to the right side. He wants nothing to do with the end of that skirmish.
Man, that hurt. That OD was full health, 1.8k HP, just dies.
Get a bit caught up there?
Echo Saber with the Inkstraw.
Oh, got the ages now on to Karma. First Roche of the game. 3-0 and 7 is Mr. Medusa. It's top of the net worth. Very close to level 20 talent as well, which is going to be nice for them to be able to ball up with this butterfly, I should say, almost completed. And that should be the item to pretty much close this game out. As soon as they get the butterfly, you just pop Medusa on the front. Frost Shield. Give him a good old Ink Swell as well if required, and you just kind of play behind him and make sure you don't bleed kills.
Yeah, interesting choice. He had the Mjolnir queued up, changed it up to the butterfly. It's feeling a bit too strong, wanna hit buildings. Not caring too much about the Naga illusions.
I wonder if he does go back for Mjolnir afterwards. I think that was what we saw. Well, that is what we saw actually from Skeeter in that Medusa Nagi game in Game 3 of the Grand Finals. But I do not remember when he built the Mjolnir. I think it was 4th item.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I do like the butterfly though, because also the evasion versus OD. Like, this is a hero that really doesn't like to build MKB. Doesn't rely as much as on the Arcane Orb as what he did, of course, a while ago now. He's kind of been different for a decent chunk of time, couple of patches, but still he does get a lot of damage out of the Arcane Orb, so every miss is really going to mitigate his impact in fights.
Yep. They don't really have damage to pierce through butterfly at all. Just the only way they can take fights is probably just constant astrals on the Medusa, removing him from the fight. Not sure if Karma cares too much. Scotty does disconnect again.
He reconnected, said "or" and then disconnected. So,
Wanna translate what that means?
order red.
Or read no, the all, the reconnect all into disconnect.
Hey, come on, get into the minus, Scotty. Tell me what the hell he's thinking. Wait, repeater? What the hell? That's a little bit emo. You go through an emo phase or no?
Is it emo? Dude, it's the Warcraft 3 hacks, you know? The I see dead people. It's the, what do you call it? You get to see the whole map, man. It's the cheats.
Say that again, sorry.
It was the cheats in Warcraft 3 where you get to reveal the whole map, like no fog of war. I see dead people.
Oh,
Your
Hate it.
cause is doomed.
Oh, Peter. Very strong Doom. Very strong. Do you have a shard?
bottom
shard.
lane. Hang on a second. Lucify and Seri. Alright. Well, get a kill across the map at least onto the Grimstroke.
If Lucify gets to his Aghanims, the game's going to be super interesting. Scotty completed now on Karma, top lane. Kind of messing around with Rufido here. JG just being annoying.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Quiver's kind of nice.
They want to go on Karma here, tipping
Radiant's
in.
middle tower has fallen.
I guess the one... I was going to say... Oh, Scotty. Not like this.
Scotty, Jaja.
Oh, no
Oh,
way.
Jaja.
Dude, he's a baller.
Oh no! Oh, dude, can we get that?
Oh, wait, what the hell's going on? Pause in... Oh, this is very awkward.
Oh, that's an It's fake.
Well, this is awkward. I don't know what you do.
Kill him, man.
You kill him?
You kill him.
Just kill him. Oh, well, there. Oh, they even Doom as well. Seri or Janet saying we're behind. I mean, one person's coming. They see Hoodwink on the ward as well, but Naga's gonna try and duck into the trees to get the kill on Ken, and yep, there's Hated as well going down.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Dude, they even glyph as well, so Repeater could... Wait, he doesn't have bot. Yeah, he does have bots, okay.
He does TP on the creep. He glyphs so his TP could complete.
I was meant to have this.
Payment sent. a bit of fun here.
Are you an all chat fan or no?
I mean, this kind of banter is fine. Not a fan of the flames, you know, the question marks.
No, you're not? Okay.
No, not a fan.
Why not?
Is under attack.
Why? Because in real sport, that's a technical foul, you know.
No, it's not. What are you saying? What? No, it's not. Oh, what sports are you saying that's a technical foul on?
Is it not? I feel like
No,
it is.
you can talk shit. You can't like... Hang on, Ken? No, you can talk shit. You can't go like crazy with it. You can't say like... Yeah,
Don't make it personal.
yeah, I mean, even then...
Dire's
My fan.
is under attack.
Can't say I encourage that kind of behavior. I enjoy the beautiful game of Dota.
I understand.
Untainted.
I understand. I came from the depths of COD, so, I mean, they are...
I feel you.
They're,
You're a master at this, basically.
yeah, they get kind of crazy with it on the main stage. The shit talking there, the BM is very fascinating. I think it adds a little bit of spice and some extra personality to some of the players, which is nice.
The Dota lands in Malaysia, we used to like shout at each other across the room all the time.
Exactly. See, that's what I
But
want.
it's different on a professional stage where you're like shouting at people. Ooh, Xerxia, a bit of a
Is under attack.
trigger happy BKB by Rupido.
They won't have creeps. Scotty does a really good job to cut the wave.
Dire's
Get
middle
through the
tower
range.
is
Get
under
through
attack.
the range. Come on.
Oh,
He will
come on.
eventually.
Stun him, yeah. No, he can't do it. He can't. Dude, he's gonna die for this. One more Astral. Ooh. Kali being so annoying. You see why people ban his
Dire's bottom
Naga.
tower is under attack.
He's gonna get another wave, man. Lane's actually in a decent position now for Atomic to make something happen. They don't have the greatest wards across the map, though. They're
Ooh,
gonna
the
back
counter-
up. Counter
Hated?
smoke, hated. Oh,
Lucify,
Lucify, that's such
I
an
don't know
aggressive
if you
jump.
wanna go in
Such
there.
an aggressive jump. Double Doom is out. Scotty tries to show up with a song, but
Oh,
they've
fine.
already completely lost his team fight. It'll be able to cover the retreat of the touch for the moment, but they can still jump up. They have such a high net worth lead. Let's look at the wraparound. Ken, he's going to try and find the opening onto the Atmo. Devour tosses him back into the middle of the team fight. No spell casting allowed for Mr. OD. And now Lucify is going to be the next on the chopping block as well. The Snowball will only delay this, or maybe even actually get him out. Lucify, very nicely done.
Good job by Xerxia anticipating the chase from Neon. I feel like once you break smoke into that Medusa running up high ground, you turn around, mission abort. Karma.
Radiant's
Let's
middle
choose to go
barracks
for the
are under
Mjolnir.
attack. Dire's courier has been
I like this. I mean, you're pretty much getting rid of the now OD's your win condition in a way. But he's got no net worth. Like it's not going to be late game OD shenanigans. You've itemized very well against the sorry, I should say Mjolnir for the Naga. Now Butterfly deals with them both as well. So
I would have liked to see a rapier coming out from him. I feel like he's so unkillable. Just needs to mow down buildings as fast as he can.
I really miss that previous rapier where it had the Pierce's evasion.
I agree. What a great item. But I think it kind of killed MKB outright.
That is true. That is a very good
Dire's
point.
courier has been
Full
Bottom
stuff.
lane, Defy. Let's go down. Kind of close to his Aghanims. Kind of close.
Peter is going to try and TP top as well. Hated will be the first
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
point of contact. Tough life, man. Yeah, they're just everywhere. Everywhere across the map they go. Getting kill after kill. They got a gem? What they say? Yeah, they do. Repeater's got a gem. They're gonna see JG as well under this ward. Very difficult for these heroes to make something happen.
Oh, Jaja. Jaja, no, Jaja, not like this.
Karma?
Scotty?
Okay. Alright, you gotta get out.
I don't think we can, yeah. Run, boys.
Doom's a potential. Gonna give him the ink spell to try and jump on forward.
He has a gem too.
There we go.
Oh,
Finds the
he-
OD. Astral is available. Repeater is going to hold out the Doom to the last second. Max use to the chain control.
Man, Xerxia doing such a good job at just sweeping the map. They're so far ahead, they don't really need 5 heroes to take a fight anymore. Who smoke? Neon. Not gonna find anything. Get some wards out.
Okay.
Scotty. Oh, Jaja again. Oh, the scan. They know. Can they get him to hold it
Nice toss back.
so far?
Scotty trying to play around. Song still on cooldown. Do they have detection? Detection?
don't.
Hello? Question? No. No detection. What's going on?
Invincibility.
Got ya.
Even the pro players makes mistakes. Doesn't that make you feel good, chat? Knowing that still all these ballers out here can...
Well, his career is dead to be in his defense, so I blame Tiny.
Or maybe Zhao Bonbon should pass us a dust over.
Yeah.
Bottom lane, Ken setting up on JG. They're able to cancel the TP of the Doom, so JG gets out. They're on the cutting shenanigans. Another boot to travel picked up, but there we go. Repeater is going to be in. Just look at his soul. I mean, doing whatever they can to try and get this game to a stage where maybe you can get a 5-on-4 fight, but Roche is up and Karma, you know, he's already starting to beat onto second row, so we got the Aegis and the Ag Shard soon to be in the hands of XERXIA. What percentage are we at? Still 4%. Interesting.
It's the Tuskar Aghanims, man. Makes it slightly winnable.
Okay.
The high ground defense. Definitely doable.
Tower is under attack.
What does the combination of spells need to be for this kill?
You definitely need to kick him in and then some astrals and you shard block him and hope for the best.
I feel like that's not set up for success if the hope for the best is in there.
Alright. It's the kickback into double astral into song into kickback into the fountain. Then you kill him twice.
So yeah.
Actually seems kind of viable.
Lose equals like
4, 8. Okay. Alright. Dude, I'm down to see that. That'd be wild, actually. Hated?
I think it's literally the only way they win. They need to kick back the Medusa into the fountain somehow.
See if they can get crafty with it here.
Dire's bottom
Of course,
tower is
you
under
kind of
attack.
need to deal with all your lanes at the moment before you can really go high ground. And it's still one of the big issues for them.
Rupido! He has a
pop-
gem, Rupido! He
Oh,
knows it's a real Naga. No, Skadi!
Dire's
Oh, oh. TPs are coming out just to ensure they get the kill onto the Naga Siren. Meanwhile, bottom lane as well, they're onto JG. Oh, not like this. Just bleeding kills across the map. I mean, you got to play greedy when you are this far behind. Just trying to do whatever they can to stall out
under attack.
and find a slight opening. But now OD, no buyback. Naga's got a buyback at least, but without the Astrals, there goes your kind of kick potential.
Radiant's middle
And
barracks are
the
under
dream. The dream is dead.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
It's not even my birthday.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Come on. At least we'll get one fight with OD back. I just want to see how they try and set up this, honestly.
Has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
He has a smoke already. Probably gonna pop it soon.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We've been pinging out the mid wave just to make sure Jar Jar's going to act as the bodyguard.
Oh no, hate it.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is
Alright, the kickback. It's gonna come soon. Lucify, fostering.
as a kickback. Instant stone gaze.
Oh, and where's the
They're
song?
gonna be
No
able to
song.
guide it nonetheless, though. Still, they get inside the fountain.
my.
The soulbind just holds them all together to set themselves up for the
Oh,
meat
no,
grinder.
Lucify's dead.
Alright.
There's the song, but
Doesn't matter. Oh, he stops it
I think
instantly. Backline, they're able to drop the Senators. They will get the first life as well on the Medusa. Dire nearby. Frost Shield still on cooldown for the moment. Scott is going to send the illusions to try and deal with some of the members from
Karma is
XERXIA to
gonna
make
go
some
down here.
space. The men are starting
Thorn
to
in
fall
one.
relatively low. Karma. For stuff to be able to reposition. It looks like he should be able to get out, but they want to smoke and jumping on forward. Another Astral to hold them down for the moment. What else?
no,
What other
Jaja.
ability? Oh, dude, look how much mana he just got. Karma back in fighting shape. They can reinitiate his repeater. Finds the opening on Tesseri. He was waiting in the wings, hoping for someone to step a little bit too far forward. And they do just that. And now they can turn to JG as well. The force staff out to the right side. Even trying to play with the psychic headband as well. Getting cute and crafty, but at the end, it will be enough here. Oh, will it? XERXIA?
where's Soulbind? Oh
Dude,
no.
Soulbind's back up again, man. Look at the drag back. Double Sinister's gaze. Karma's going to work. No escape. Put him down in the grave for the last time this game. XERXIA will be able to tie the series. Out of all heroes, Repeater almost gets the Rampage. Give him the Rampage. Come on, guys. Feed him kills. Nice.
The double rampage.
How am I watching a Doom get a Rampage? What is going on?
16-4 Rupido. 0 deaths on Karma as well. Really good game by both the Silence.
Yeah, they're honestly very, very impressed with XERXIA. It's been, what? Alright.
Scotty practicing his BMing a bit. Having a little bit of fun.
Yeah, well, there we go. In the end, got another tie and another very, very, very one-sided game. One more fight, but Throne's gonna blow up. They get the kickback into the fountain, but it will not matter in the end.
Oh, he's dead.
Get the throne! Hit the
One death
throne!
Karma.
One
Got
death.
Karma. One death.
Yeah, big one-sided affair in a lot of the series that we've been getting, but it's the beautiful thing is that we have more series on the agenda for our Saturday action. Of course, 4 best of 2s, and in the end, we were saying that XERXIA are really needing to get this map victory, considering how rough of a start it has been for them in the group stages. So they are going to be able to jump up to the they're going to jump up to 2-6, I believe. So very nice.
Yeah. We have pretty interesting game coming up next. Geek Fam again. Second game with their new roster.
Yeah, they were very shaky versus Purple Paradox. Game 1 did not look good at all. Game 2, however, looked really good. We saw in both those games, Geek Fam, they first phased the Broodmother. So, and I mean, they're going up against a team that frothed the Broodmother and Lilgun. So it's going to be exciting to see. Probably going to be the battle of the Brood, seeing who is able to perform on a little bit better than the others. But ladies and gentlemen, that is just our first series done and dusted. In the end, it is going to be a 1-1 tie between XERXIA and Atomic. Next up, Geek Fam versus Lilgun. We'll see you after the break.